Step 1, wake up early, gonna rise with the sun. Step 2, get some good, some food in you. Step 3, think real hard about what you wanna be. Step 4, everybody just do your thing.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up.
Yes, today is going to be a good day. Because my friends and I are going to witness the birth of America's newest lift-served bike park. And this one is right here in my home state of Illinois. On the limestone bluffs overlooking the Mississippi River is the Farside Bike Park. With me are my friends Chris, Phil, Randy, Gavin, and Derek from From the Loam, who's helping me film this video. These are the right people with the right variety of skills to give this place a proper going over. I also got to meet Johnny from MTB Trail Rider and his buddy Travis, who came up from Tennessee just to check out the park. Farside Bike Park is about 3 hours drive west of Chicago in Galena, Illinois. And like most lift-served bike parks, Farside is part of a ski resort. In this case, Chestnut Mountain. We met up with the brainchild of this park, Ryan Upham, who gave us a tour of the place.
So we came down, we had some pedaling up in some sections, is that?
Right, yeah, that's part of like the skills area. So you kind of you start the first little jump with the two berms. You've got green or blue on either side. You get to the bottom of that, it's a little pedal up. Then the next section, same thing, green or blue on either side, differentiating jumps.
Okay.
And then the same thing, but with the jumps, it's opposite. The blue is the top and the green's the bottom.
Okay.
And then that brings you to where we're at right now, and you can either loop back around and downhill, and that takes you eventually to the green flow trail, or this is like the main retrieval maintenance route too.
Oh, I see, okay.
After the tour, he let us loose to ride and session the newly built trails. We started off in the skills area at the top. This is a really well thought out setup. This zone features green and blue jump lines, drops, and skinnies. We started with the jump lines. The green line starts with some berms, jumps, and some of the nicest radius rollers I've ridden.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Each jump increases in size, with the largest jump on the green being the same size as the smallest jump on the blue. For the inexperienced rider, this gives a very structured path for skill progression. The blue line is much the same but with bigger jumps, ending with a pretty good sized tabletop. All the jumps in the skill zone are tabletops and are rollable. The drop zone follows a similar progression path, with drops from knee-high to head-high. Every drop has a catch plank, but I wouldn't say they're all rollable. The skinny area was still being built, but looks very beginner friendly and low consequence. All these areas are really easy to session, with very quick climbs back up. Once you warmed up here, you're ready to ride the main downhill trails. Chestnut Mountain has a top-to-bottom elevation of 475 feet. While that might not seem like much compared to a place like Whistler or even Snowshoe, it's enough to give you a proper high-speed descent. In fact, it's taller than some highly regarded bike parks around the country. For example, Lake Leatherwood downhill in Arkansas is about 400 feet top to bottom. Baker Creek Preserve in Tennessee, one of my favorite ride spots, is a little over 300 foot of descent. And the newly completed Burn Park in North Carolina is also 300 foot of vertical. At opening day, there will be 2 main trails and a skill zone. A fast green flow trail and a very fast blue flow trail with some spicy options for advanced riders. There are future plans for tech trails, advanced B-lines, as well as black and double black diamond trails.
Woo, this looks awesome.
And we got a taste of what's possible, like this rock step up.
Oh my god. Oh wow, this is like some Lake Leatherwood stuff right here.
And they've got the space and the elevation to build some proper downhill runs.
Potential over here too.
Potential trail or hurt?
A little bit of both, actually.
Right there, man.
Yeah, right through here. Maybe like a steep shoot right here, down that way.
So there's plenty of potential for some gnarly, steep fall line screamers here. Until then, we've got flow. Lots and lots of flow. Big, beautiful berms, perfectly radiused rollers, tables, and drops of all sizes. Ryan tells me that this is phase 1 of a multi-phase development. Chestnut Mountain spent a pretty penny to build out this first phase. I'm told they are fully committed to seeing this project succeed long term. And I believe them. Chestnut Mountain runs one of the best snow terrain parks in the region. And guess what? It's called Farside Terrain Park. So there is some legacy to live up to. And they're realistic in their expectations at Phase 1 opening. When Farside opens, they plan to offer lift tickets at a discounted rate. And if my fantasies for this place are in line with their vision, I can see the Farside becoming a destination bike park. It has all the elements to make it just that. It has on-site lodging, the town of Galena with its restaurants, shops, and historic sites nearby, And it's near some pretty great trail systems like the Proving Grounds and Interstate Power
Nice.
Preserve. And most importantly, it has the terrain.
Brakes are getting hot.
You can pretty much plan a vacation around this place. But it all depends on how they build out this park over the long term. Phase 1 of the park is expected to open in mid to late July of 2022, and I for one can't wait. Farside is a relatively short drive from my home to get some relatively long gravity runs. Not to mention being able to get your downhill fix in on a day trip. For many here in the region, that is a game changer. I hope you enjoyed this leg of my journey. Thanks for watching.